Another brick fan here, and with the release of Avengers this week, I decided to do an Avengers Endgame week. I'll start this week off with Captain America Outriders Attack. Let's kick this thing off. This is LEGO set 76123, was released in April 2019, has 167 pieces, 4 minifigures, and cost about $20 when it was released. This is one of 6 sets created based on Avengers Endgame. I'll review the minifigures in a bit, but let's get started with a motorcycle build. The first thing I notice about this motorcycle is the size. This is a really big motorcycle. It's very tall and quite wide. If I take Captain America here out of the driver's seat, stand him up next to it, you'll see that he's just about the height of the tires. So a very large motorcycle. However, it does have lots of weapons on it. So it has all of these different pieces and parts here that were released last year and used in some of the other Marvel sets. Blaster pieces up front here, maybe the little explosions or larger cannons over here. There's shooters, the new disc shooters in the front. You can see those shoot as well. So it's a really nice play feature. These have the Avengers logo on them, which is quite nice. You get 3 of those with the set. I've only seen these pieces in the trans orange, and then they used some trans blue in last year's Avengers Infinity War sets as well. So these are used quite effectively for the weapons in the front, and also as fire or flames coming out of the exhaust ports in the back. There are 3 stickers used, which isn't too bad. I like the sticker here. It makes a really nice detail. The Avengers logo here in the front. Let me tip that up for you. See the Avengers logo there in the front, and then another sticker just like the one we saw on the other side. The shooter tiles and Captain America's shield here that is attached to a clip piece in the back of the motorcycle are printed pieces. As you can see, Captain America fits quite well in the driver's seat. Good position. He can see over the kind of the windshield and drive the vehicle effectively. And I think the vehicle looks really good from all sides. There's some nice details all the way around, some really good symmetry, and overall, a good motorcycle build. I think this set will make a great toy because these weapons are all poseable. They can shoot in all kinds of different directions up and down. The motorcycle can be driven around pretty easily. You just have to be a little creative on how you turn the motorcycle. But overall, it's pretty stable. The tires are wide enough. It does have this little kickstand piece here to kind of give it a little bit more stability. Overall, really good, really playable. I think this is something that kids would really enjoy. And it doesn't look too bad as a display model. As I mentioned, the set does come with 4 minifigures. That includes Captain America and 3 Outriders, as you saw at the beginning. So let's take a closer look at those now. Captain America is in the white Avengers uniform as seen in the trailers. He's still wearing the same blue helmet that he's always had. And in fact, they're using a blue headpiece underneath that helmet to continue the look all the way around. Next to him is an Outrider that has a shoulder armor pad. He does come with the gold claw pieces to hold in his hands as weapons. I really do like this Captain America shield piece. It's a very nice printed piece and looks really good and is very proportional to the figure. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. With the shield out of the way, you can get a better look at the printing on the front. And you see that this Avengers uniform is really nice. Has the good Avengers logo there on his left side. And then the printing actually flows down into the legs quite well. One thing I don't like about this figure, and it's pretty bad, is the printing of his face. Since they are using a blue headpiece, and then they're trying to put the flesh color over the top of that, the blue really bleeds through and causes it to look very white or ashen, maybe even gray. Just doesn't look quite healthy. The Outrider, on the other hand, has some very nice printing. I really like how the gold pops against the black that is used. The face print on the Outrider is actually really cool and certainly very alien. As we move around to the back, there's no printing on the side, but you do see good printing on the back of both of these figures. So again, the face on Captain America, he's more happy in this expression here, but it still has that ashen look that we saw on the front. And then I do like the back printing here. It continues nicely from the printing that we saw on the front of the figure. And again, the Outrider has a lot of really nice printing with the gold and gray, which works really well against the black. And then I also like how they did a little bit of detailing on the back of his head there, which adds character to the figure and kind of completes the look instead of just leaving the back completely blank. Obviously, he wasn't going to have an alternate face since he doesn't wear a helmet or a hairpiece. The other two minifigures with this set are identical Outriders with extended claws on their backs. I've removed the claw accessories from the other one so that you can see all the way around the figure, but these both come with the claw accessories, which are done on this newer piece here that was released last year and used in some of the other Marvel sets. So think of Doc Octopus or the Iron Spider character. Just a nice backpack piece that has the that you can attach 4 clip pieces onto. So a nice little piece as well. These have the exact same printing as the Outrider we looked at. The only difference is that one has shoulder armor and these have the claw pieces. We'll go ahead and move around the figures quickly here. And you see again that they have that very nice back printing with the gold and gray over that. And then obviously with the arms in place, you're not going to be able to see the back prints on the other figure. So those are all 4 minifigures. Let's go ahead and look at the entire set again. There are quite a few things to like about this set. Getting 4 minifigures in a $20 set is a good deal in my opinion. I like how they use the weapon accessories to add some action to the build. The bike is simply too big and it looks really out of proportion in respect to the minifigures. Although by making it so large they were able to add a lot of play features, which makes this a good set for kids. I like everything about the Captain America minifigure except for the face print, as I pointed out when we were looking closer at the minifigures. The new white Avengers uniform looks sharp and the helmet is a good piece. It's a shame that LEGO hasn't found a way to keep the underlying color from bleeding through when printing onto darker colors with a lighter color. I hope that you've enjoyed my thoughts on this Avengers Endgame set. I'll be posting the next set, War Machine Buster, tomorrow. Until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to see more of my videos. Click the bell to be alerted when new videos are posted.